All right, testing, 1, 2. Looks like everything's working just fine. Connection is excellent. Hopefully it doesn't dip. But hello to anybody that's watching. I am back finally streaming for the first time in like 3 weeks. Mostly because I've been dying the last couple of days. You know, I got the C virus. That thing Cardi B said. Like a couple days ago. And I was kind of just like wrecked on the bed. I thought it was just a normal fever, but goddamn, that hit me like a truck. But I'm feeling a bit better. I'm still a bit stuffed, but I'll live. Anyways, excitement has come. I finally have one of my favorite games on a modern platform that's not a PS Vita, Persona 4 Golden. I love how they kept the trophies. I will always appreciate trophies for the Persona series. And Persona 3 Portable. Now, I may be one of the only people that appreciates this, but it looks like Atlas added new trophies for Persona 3 Portable. It never had trophies before because it was a PSP game, which is fantastic. Oh, that's gonna be so great to get by myself. Anyways, we're gonna get into Persona 3 Portable. I already played Persona 3 Fez on my channel 1.5 years ago, and the reason I'm playing this right now is because I heard they did a couple of changes to how the game plays and how the game looks, so I'm interested to see how that functions. And there's a FEMC, which I think her name's Katone, and I've seen people simping for this girl all over the internet, and I'm just here to judge whether she's simp worthy or not, to be quite honest. Cause this is not it, fam. Let's get right into it. I'm ready. Let's see how they did making the game look decent. Cause this is supposed to be a PSP game, right? And I'm not playing that. Menu looks fine, but then again, I have Fez to compare it to, and Fez was kind of an old ass game compared to Persona 3 Portable, right? So they probably updated the UI for the PSP as well. All right, config, BGM, turn that up a little bit. Voice, turn that up as well. Sound effects, turn down. English, no, hold on. Wait a second. They expanded the music for the menu, I'm noticing. It's now a full song. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And that's the female protagonist. Alright, so new game. Welcome to the world of Persona 3 Portable. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will be based on a main character's gender. By choosing a male main character, you will choose to play the original version, originally very close to the original P3. English comprehension is on the download today. Okay. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience P3. The female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She's also for veterans of P3 and P3 Fez who want a new perspective. Now please choose the gender. Alright, we're going with Katone. And, oh boy. Your choice will not influence the storyline. Oh my god. The most difficult mode is for highly advanced players. Battles are much more difficult than in hard mode, and nothing is carried over from one playthrough. Fuck! What? Why? That is such a waste. Why would they do that? That is so stupid. Nothing is carried over from one playthrough to the next? Do they mean that, like, if I had a previous save, I wouldn't be able to, transfer anything from that save to this one? Or that this one won't be transferred to the next one? That's such a waste of fucking time. I'm just gonna go with hard. I was gonna go with Maniac before I found that out, but no. I want to carry over my shit, so when I'm completing the trophies, I can do that on New Game Plus, instead of like replaying the game from scratch, because that would be annoying as hell. Alright, hard. You can change the difficulty level from the command menu. Begin on hard difficulty, yes. Now please enjoy the game. This game is not reality, dipshits. Philemon Butterfly looking a bit 3D right there. Time never waits, it delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Looking different already from the original. Oh yeah, they're not even cutscenes, they're just like storytime photo book thingies. Alright, terminal station evening. The station entrance is buzzing with activity. It's more a visual novel-esque. Kinda like Danganronpa, I guess. Meanwhile, elsewhere. There's Yukari.
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger. No chickening out.
Bruh.
No, I can't.
That's kind of lame. The cutscene from Fez had a bit more pizzazz and a bit more dramaticism to it. That cut out of nowhere. Inside the new city passenger train, Anehazuru.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who were in a hurry. The next stop is Iwatodai.
Yo, Philly D, Philemon, my dude.
Iwatodai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
You arrived late. It's almost midnight. It's a pink clock instead of a blue one. Now it's green. I will say everything looks better picture quality wise. But to be honest, anything modern would look better than Persona 3 Fez's like old animation. Damn. You know what? Isn't she in the new Persona Q2 as well? That's what I was thinking, right? Isn't this supposed to be like an alternate universe or something? Or like an alternate timeline? How? Whatever. Not questioning stuff from games to come. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. Oh yeah, it's kind of janky. Looks like they just upscaled it. It's an eerily gigantic moon. Whatever, I got my $20 worth, to be quite honest. Gekukan High School Iwatodai dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet.
Welcome. You're late.
Hey,
I've
it's
been
my
waiting
boy.
a long time.
It's my boy. What's his name? Phineas and Ferb. No, for serious though. What's his name? I forgot. Kinda. It'll come to me. An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
And it also says that you're gonna have to sell your soul to me. Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. Below it is a blank sign, or a blank space to sign your name. Okay, a first name. First things first, it's Katone, so I'm just gonna go with her canon name. I think Katone, if I'm not mistaken. And I guess I'll choose a last name, since I don't know her last name. That's canon. I'm not about to spend like 20 hours on a name.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away.
Is this a different voice actor? I think it might be. I don't think they're even using the audio from like the cutscenes either. It looks like they might have gotten new voice actors.
And so it begins.
The unknown boy disappeared as if melting into the darkness.
Who's there? How can you be? But it's...
I'm the protagonist.
Don't tell me.
The girl is holding something that looks like a gun.
Wait! The lights!
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
See, that just feels so awkward, the lights. Like, they failed to set the atmosphere there. In the original, in Fez, you notice that shit's going on because A, there are coffin on the streets. B, they show you that everything's out electricity-wise. Let me turn down the phone. And C, what just happened when the lights turned back on was a cutscene itself, where it showed all the electricity turning on, the MC's music player, and everything turn on. Everyone gets relaxed. But this one just like, lights turn on, go to the couch area. I didn't think you'd arrive so late. Kind of awkward, I'm not gonna lie.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's she?
She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm.
Is it okay for her to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Why do you have a gun? I already know that, so nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor. Your things should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Dormitory 3rd floor hallway at the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any question? What are you talking about?
Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Apart from the coffins on the street, yeah.
I see. Never mind then. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Yukari walked down the stairs. This is your assigned room. Use the directional button or the left stick to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button to make the cursor move faster. Also press the guide button to display all icons that can be accessed. What? This is weird. The mirror reflects your regular face. They've gone fully visual style. I say, hey, hey, hey. All right.
It's Yukari. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school.
Oh, bro, they didn't even give me the option to be a total bitch to Yukari by not opening the door for her. Damn.
Are you ready to go?
I'll be okay on my... Not... Okay. Nah.
Oh. Are you sure? But you don't want to risk being late the first. Come on, hurry and get ready.
We're gonna go for the worst options ever. Inside the new city passenger train, Anehazuru.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea.
Is this a new song? Oh, damn. They made new songs for the female protagonist? That's a pretty good one.
Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now. Morning! Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there, and that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Nope.
Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Press the sub-menu button to select the area and go there immediately. Sub-menu button. Oh. That? Oh. Huh? The faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you probably should ask someone else. This is so weird. There's two students are talking. Hey, Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? Oh, they updated the sprites so they don't look like blurry messes anymore, from like they did in Fez. That's good, I suppose. School just getting started. You really ought to find somewhere to change into some normal clothes. I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there. You're in class F, Kaz. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometimes. Alright. Class rosters are posted. Can't find your name. Look for it again. Small note with your name on it. Katone Itsuki, class F. You look closer and notice that the name Yukari Takaba is also on the list. Seems that you'll be in the same class as her. Oh. Wrong verse.
Oh, are you the new student?
Yes.
11th grade, correct?
The teacher is flipping through the pages in a file.
You've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, and that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents?
Oh no, I have the same backstory as Dorkun. Damn.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Pleased to meet you. We're not gonna be nice to meet
Such
you.
enthusiasm. We could use more go-getters like you.
Shut up, Nate.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
I know you play online games with random people on Saturdays, Miss Toriumi. Don't lie to me.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech. A new principal sprite is the last thing I thought I needed. You can hear students around you whispering about something.
I heard we got a transfer student. Yep, I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
I hear talking.
Shut up.
I believe it's someone in Miss Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
I didn't do nothing. Doesn't seem like the rumors will stop anytime soon. Homeroom is over. Your first after-school session is about to begin. Is that my boy Junpei?
You look like a deer in headlights. Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
Junpei, I have gained respect for you, even more than I had for you in the last game. Because you can approach the ladies no issue. Bro's a closet Chad.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on?
Yukari, honestly, shut up. Bro, complains about everything. If it's not one thing, it's another. My dude was talking to a dude the other game, and you were like, oh, seriously, is there no one you won't try to talk to? Shut up, Yukari. Get out of here. You're annoying.
Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
Stop harassing Junpei.
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Glad to have a friend.
A friend? Oh, you mean me?
Never mind then, jeez.
Yeah, I'm glad we ended up in the same class too.
Hello? Did you forget I'm in this class too? Come on, let me in on the fun. By the way, do you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you, walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
Could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that. I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that? Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
What is she, your nanny?
Nah, bruh, she's just being annoying, to be quite honest.
Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything. If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it. No prob. My door's always open, so to speak.
Junpei caught you in the halls and persuaded you into letting him walk you back to the dorm.
Check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet? Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested? You'd be joining as a new member though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
You made small talk with Junpei while walking back. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your game at the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
This is so weird. I have to get used to this still. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. It's a trend that just might spread all over town. Our next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime and they're all over town now. The blossoms this year were a little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. Oh, hi, what are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Bathroom. Your mind wanders as you wash your hands. What should you do today? Is there no status in this game? I still don't have the menu for personas and stuff, so I guess I'll find out in a bit. Alright. Wait a second. Oh, this is the second floor. I want to put you in a trance. A young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Oh, they haven't started stalking me yet. That's right. You overheard a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? The first bell has rung. I keep forgetting that we're massive creeps who overhear people's conversations in every Persona game. Open your textbooks and you'll take a look at your first novel by Zenzu Kasai. Ah, why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became as famous as a singer, but he also produced fine literature. Wonder why it's not in the textbooks. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Who does she like? Utsubo Kubota. That's right, you were listening to me after all. Yeah, well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Katone. Katone gave him the answer. She must pay attention in class. Oh my god. A student doing what she's supposed to? It's unheard of. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to your dorm. Yeah, the first couple of days are just blank, I think, until tomorrow. The dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Evil boy.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki.
Evil boy
I'm the chairman of
Shuji.
the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why do you turn evil? And I mean like crazy evil at the end of the game.
To welcome you, of course. Speaking
She's upstairs.
as diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question? There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question? You saw something strange. Like what?
A ghost child telling me to sign a piece of paper. I might have signed my name away to the Satan or something.
You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
What? You saw Yukari holding a gun to your head? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
It's bad for your complexion, you know.
Something doesn't
Do you
seem
have
right.
another?
Yeah, no.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
You should rest for today. Awooga. Later at the certain room in the dormitory. Ah yes, now they're stalking my biometrics.
So, how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now.
Mr. Chairman, do you think she's the protagonist?
The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in the back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them.
Oh, that's cool. That's something I didn't notice before. I don't even know if that was in the actual cutscene. Kirijo Electronics.
The time is now midnight.
Huh? What the? What's happening to me?
That's what you get for having 500 battle power on Kingdoms Rising. Get good, scrub. Okay, that was kind of lame compared to the cutscenes. I'm trying like not to compare the game to Fez that much, but like the cutscene was way more visceral. You literally see him slump over into goop, like he melted in the cutscene, and that gives you an idea of like how people turn into shadows.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential, although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on her like this.
Master Kotone Itsuki. That's my boy, right? Oh wait, no, that's Igor. Never mind.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Sup?
This place exists between dream and reality,
Mind and matter.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return: that you abide by the contract. and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I understand.
Hold on to this. There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival.
Oh, that's new.
But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps.
Where's Elizabeth?
Till we meet again.
You felt like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, man, so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel a little bit more refreshed than sleeping at home? Don't sleep in class. What? Why do I have to be all serious? Or why do you have to be all serious? That feeling of being completely recharged is awesome, but I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Oh, but we haven't class literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Natio Lakota. He's not that bad. I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about the good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how are they wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired? No. Stay awake. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on your syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb stop. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Yay, I'm smart. You met Yukari at the shoe boxes and decided to go back together. Another new song? Oh, damn. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Have you come here before? A lot of Gekkokan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
Colonial Mall is crowded with students on their way back from school. I like how it's not one-to-one. They changed a couple of things, at least. The moon is beautiful tonight. Might be nice to read a book by the moonlight once in a while. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody doing stuff like that for us, don't you think? Yeah. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuo Senpai just doesn't do things like that anyways. You know, if you're handy around the kitchen, I bet you could really do something with this place. Pay me. These networked computers were installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. Come on, girl, let me rock your world. Okay, I guess we're going up to sleepy sleep. Today's when all the shit goes down, right? Wonder how that cutscene's gonna play out. Probably not very good, but we'll see. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is she?
Still sleeping.
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
You know, Shuji's insistence on getting someone or more Persona users seems normal at first, but like when put in the context of him being a psycho douchebag, feels weird, man.
A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
An emergency call from the outside rang through the
Command
room.
room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then
Oh,
escape
here
out
comes the
back.
dope-ass music.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
That's a good ass song. You're awoken by a loud noise. Should you go check outside? Yeah.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Okay.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Kari handed you a long, thin implement. Seems to be a naginata. Oh, that's a different weapon from before. Dorkun uses the like short swords and stuff.
Okay, let's go. Follow.
Dormitory first floor at the rear
All
entrance.
right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
Maybe it's just me, or maybe it's just because I played Fez first. This feels so anticlimactic compared to that. The dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh?
Oh.
You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem.
At least they elaborate a bit more on like what Yukari was kind of doing, because at first you're like, why are you trying to shoot yourself in the head, girl?
Here goes.
Oh yeah, they really downgraded. Jesus Christ. Kinda looks goofy. So this is what they did for the PSP version, huh? Is the PSP really not powerful enough as the PS2 to play the cutscenes from Fez? I'm kinda surprised, to be quite honest. That's not Orpheus, that's Orpheosa.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
What's next, Thanatosa? Really is Thanatosa. Oh yeah, that kind of sucked. Bro. That was goofy.
What on earth was that?
It was weird ass cutscene. It ended abruptly too. It had no, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm kind of disappointed so far, to be quite honest. The sudden swell of power has subsided. What power? Bruh. It didn't even show Thanatos going crazy or nothing. Orpheus regained its original form. Oh, it is Orpheus? No different name or anything, huh? You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over? It's still moving!
A piece of the shadow is headed for you, Kari.
No! Get away from me!
Run, bitch, run! You have to save her. What is this? Oh my god. No baba baba baba? Oh damn.
Persona!
Oh damn, this song is pretty good. Three dots connecting to rectangles? What? Oh, this song is great.
Persona!
I'm gonna miss Baba 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 though, but that's fine. You felt a great surge of power. Level 3. Something inside of you has changed. Skill card level 3. We get skill cards in this game. That's a new thing. Monsters are gone. Seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You are losing consciousness. I feel like I'm losing consciousness.
Are you okay?
Playing this game thus far, to be quite honest. I don't know why I'm feeling more disappointed than I thought I would. So I guess one of the biggest drawbacks I've heard people say is that they did change how the cutscenes play. That being that it's not the cutscenes at all. It's like 3D renders with just weird ass 3D models from the PSP era that are like not as cool or dramatic as the animated cutscenes from Fez. And I don't know why Atlas did that. Maybe it was like I said, like the PSP didn't have as much power as the PS2. That can't be right, right? But then again, microchip technology has come a long way since the PS Vita in 2016. And the PSP was made when? Like 2004, 2005? Alright, maybe.
Come on! Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again.
Igor, you got me some new beats, bro.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling.
It's Orpheosa. Get it right.
That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
Yo, where Elizabeth at?
Until then, farewell.
Ooh. Your head is getting clearer. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank goodness. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do, but your power, it was amazing.
What a scrub.
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
A protagonist?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too. To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area.
Everyone's parents died in this game. I remember.
Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Thanks.
Well, it kind of is
But
your fault,
still.
but still.
Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll tell her the truth.
You haven't been hiding anything. Like, I mean, you're not obligated to tell someone, oh, my parents died in 1999. I would like just assume that you would keep that to yourself, but maybe that's just me.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Oh, and you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
Wait, 11th grade is second year? In... what? Whatever. Yo, long time no see, what's up? Do you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell ya. Actually, oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you all the way from over there. Hey, it's Yucatan. You two live in the same dorm yet? Came separately today? Is it because you'll cause too many rumors again? What? I just felt a little late. Anyway, I needed to talk to her. Bye-bye, Junpei. What? You feeling better, Katone? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Itsuki-san... Ikutsuki, not Itsuki, goddammit. Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. They want to make me the leader of the Jedis. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. Ugh, I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. Where do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey Junpei, what was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? I genuinely forgot this. Mud huts? That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use, I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull, but Hey, I answered right. And I don't get any credit? Oh, thanks, Katone. Wow, she's doing what any student should be doing. Oh my god. I don't know how this makes me more popular. Most kids would be like, nerd. Maybe Japan's built different. Class ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. We decided to go back early. You may now create quick save data from the command menu. To continue playing from a quick save, select continue from the title screen. The layout and progress of the current floor will be reset, and you will start at the beginning of the floor. Oh! Interesting feature. Continue. Okay. A room on the 4th floor. Yukari, Mitsuru, and the chairman and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Squeeze me?
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs.
No, unfortunately, they didn't show me that cutscene because this is portable.
The streetlights went out. Nothing was working. There were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of, but the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short.
Dumbass name. I still maintain that notion that this is the dumbest name possible.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, There are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Mitsuru opens the case on the table. A silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Sure, now give me the gun.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to...
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad.
And, I mean, to be fair, Yukari, the game didn't give me an option to say no. Just, I'll think about it.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? Wasn't that? Oh, never mind.
You joined the seas to fight the shadows. A voice rings in your head. Social link. They're doing it the Persona 4 way. Damn. You feel your inner strength growing. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Let's go fight shadows. Let's go kick some bubblegum and chew some ass. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, it's my boy. Who are you?
We've met before.
Well, we have, but I don't know your name. Or I don't remember it, rather.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Thanks.
I wasn't expecting you to thank me.
I'm chill like that.
But you're welcome. That is what I'm supposed to say, right? I don't really know what this end is about either. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Your voice sounds more creepier than in Fez. Maybe it's the better mic quality, I don't know. Morning. Thanks about yesterday. Akihiko-senpai's injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru-senpai. Leave it to me. Yeah, let's do our best together. But I wonder when senpai's injury is going to heal. He said that wasn't a major injury. Sure. We get him like after the full moon. That's coming up, right? I think. Yukari began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute?
No.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Mitsuru left as soon as she was done.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
I mean, even if she was, why you jelly? Do you want to do all that work for the student council? Because I wouldn't.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
She's just jealous of the rich preppy girl who is hot as hell. Seems that Junpei was listening
Well,
too.
it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go.
Iwatodai Strip Mall.
About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know?
You're just jelly.
Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru Senpai.
These new songs are great.
Why does Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh?
Doesn't help that you keep yelling it out to the whole world.
Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment.
What are you talking about? He wasn't creepy in the slightest. He's literally just a gossiper. He came up and said, do I sense some hostility between the two of you? That's not creepy or perverted or sexual in them. Yukari, you take everything the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, last year
She has it in for my boy Junpei. We stand Junpei in this house. Yukari, you can leave. Mitsuru and Akihiko are already here.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Junpei, my boy. Some dances wanna put you in the trance.
What's up?
What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
I mean, I don't know why you're talking like you can control yours yet. Like, you almost got me killed because you didn't control yours the other day, so.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
I'm gonna dig into everybody. I'm going to be a total bitch to everybody this time around.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
Except for Junpei, we stand Junpei.
He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a Persona user. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team.
Glad to have you, Junpei.
That's what I'm here for.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Are we gonna go into tartar sauce?
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Oh, he said the line. Yes.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Hmm? It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
The dark hour.
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
Bro, stop throwing shade at my dude Junpei. You weren't even able to summon your persona the other day. Shut up, Yukari. Get out of here, you scrub. Getting tired of you, Yukari.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Gegukan High School front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Oh, they're doing this a bit different too. Alright, that didn't look that bad. And it actually looks a bit more detailed, which is nice, I suppose.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
Because it can.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. You decided to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Nah, bruh. I'm the protagonist. It's gonna be me.
You're in charge.
What? But she's a girl.
But I'm the protagonist, Junpei.
Well, she has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two, can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
I'm an adorable little biscuit instead of an emo Dorkun this time. A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby.
What's the matter?
I'm gonna go into blue door real quick. I'll be right back. I'm not crazy or anything.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
This is new.
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
Igor, are you gonna be more involved with the story this time?
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
Sure.
My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord.
Where's Elizabeth at?
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. But before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room?
Yeah, where is she?
Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see?
Is it a man? I think it's a woman. Oh. Do I get to choose the gender of the attendant as well? So I'm guessing this would be Elizabeth and this would be a new character? Let's go for the new character then.
See. Then let's bring him out for a proper introduction.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo.
Damn. Actually, I've seen him before. Wasn't he in Persona Q? Like Persona Q1? When I played that game for like 1 hour 5 years back, I think all of the Velvet Room siblings were there, right? Like Margaret, Elizabeth, I think Theodore, and that's it. I don't think I've seen more than 3. And I don't think Lavenza was a thing when PQ came out, so I don't know if Lavenza's in PQ2 or whatever.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, don't mind me just zoning out at this imaginary
Yeah,
door.
what's up? You look like a zombie. That's what you picked to dwell on? Oh, I get it. You're trying to yank my chain here.
Yep.
Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Junpei's a real bro. You should try being like him, Yukari, instead of complaining about everybody. They don't seem to see the door.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, let's go.
You can check your own status by pressing the command. Okay, you can also save your progress. You can also pay money to heal. What the shit? The clock can heal? Can it heal my HP and my SP, or just my heal party, heal all? What does heal all mean? What? That is hacks. I feel like that is massive hacks. So what you're telling me is I don't really have to worry about MP items that much? If it heals MP, that is, but I'm assuming that's what the heal all option is. Anyways, let's go in here. I'm ready. Inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa. Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
What? Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Atlas, if you can do this, why not just do this for all the game? What's even the point? Like...
Takeda has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to?
No.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both this. Yes, the enemy
Here's
is
our
vulnerable.
chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
All-out attack animations are better, I will say that. Snuff Soul?
Now's a good time for me to explain. Do you want?
No.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Orpheus!
Yes, the enemy
Here's
is
our
vulnerable.
chance for an
I'm
all-out
not a
attack!
princess. I think that's what it's saying.
Let me at him!
dots connect to rectangles. Lyrics. Mwah. Alright. God damn it, Mitsuru, I know. Want to turn around for me, big boy?
If you did, would you like? Then proceed with the battle.
I summon you!
You struck the enemy's weak point.
Orpheus!
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
Nice! Huh?
You attacked the enemy's weak
Here's our
point.
chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Shuffle time. After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the ones shuffled before your eyes. If you pick a card with a persona on it, then you will receive that persona. More XP. Medicine.
There is a better you can perform it.
What happened to my
Shadows, there may be time. This battle
preemptive attack? So like,
Summon you!
usually it would flash blue with like a
You attacked the
preemptive
enemy's weak
attack or
point.
surprise attack or something.
Orpheus!
Is that not a thing anymore? That's
You
weird.
exploited the enemy's
One more!
weakness.
Huh?
A wisely chosen attack.
Get him!
Persona!
You exploited the enemy's
Here's our
weakness.
chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Ooh. Let's go for Epceris. $69 XP points till next level. Nice. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl, but at least you gain some experience in battle. Let's go back for the dorm for today. Should be an access point somewhere on that, blah 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 blah. Split up.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Let's return.
Welcome back. So, I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
I forgot to check if we have that system that we did in Fez where we get tired.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a...
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, you could...
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
In any event, by combining your powers with your teams, you were able to stand against the shadows. You feel a bond forming between yourselves. What is this? Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, can we go back? Oh. That's too bad. Can we visit Igor again? Ah, there you are. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well, I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It is my job to create new personas, but in order to do so, I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge into a single personas. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. We've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. To establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. This should prove very interesting. So as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. If you wish to learn about fusing personas in more detail, then talk to me so that I may give you some hints. Bye, guys. So, if I do heal, HP and SP, that is such a hack. And hold on. Good. So we still do have the feel good, feel bad, feel tired thing. That's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Morning. I didn't know that we were on the same train. But man, things have been really crazy these past couple of days. Are you alright? You must be confused since you just transferred here too. I'm alright. Wow, that's impressive. You're completely different from Junpei. And on the other hand, I'm so bored that I feel like I'm gonna die. Hey, is there any way I can sneak in on the fight? Maybe I could get past Miss Chu if I wear Junpei's hat? No, never mind. The consequences wouldn't be worth it. Just heal, man.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
Jealous.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment.
Boo, shut up.
That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions, to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, thank you.
Clap.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. Hey, did you understand what she was talking about?
Fancy people speak, Junpei. Fancy people speak.
I figured you wouldn't. That's kind of a relief, then. We live in the same dorm, but it's like we're on different planets. Man, if she asks for my opinion, I don't know what I'll say.
Say it was a good speech and that you felt really motivated. That should free you up from that. Alright, today we're going to go over Meiji-era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated clouds suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired? No. Alright, Kenji, you'd better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you'll get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it in too. And don't cheap out with some store-bought stuff like last time. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Damn, Miss Toriumi's harder this time. Miss Toriumi goes hard. Miss Toriumi goes burr this time. Jesus Christ. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school however you wish. Alright, shut up. Dude, Mitsuru Senpai's speech this morning was crazy. For no one was even close to her in the election. Considering her background, I don't know why they even bothered. Let's face it, we're all just plain ordinary compared to her, man. Alright, I guess I'll join a sports team or whatever. So... You observed the tennis team. I can't join the tennis team? Wait. Damn. Music. Omek? Damn, I'm not average enough. Bro. I guess I can't do shit now. At least not yet. You ran into Junpei at the entrance and decided to go home with him. There's a commotion at the front gate.
It's Akihiko-senpai! Wait for us!
Cringe.
Man, would you look at that? I hear they're always swarming Akihiko-senpai like that. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but... I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who? Us? I guess so.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? Are your friends gonna come along too?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache.
Get lasered, homie.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Be more friendly.
Aw, maybe it's because you talk like this. Shut up.
Man, how can you not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Well, guess we gotta go. Sheesh, talk about putting a damper on a guy's afternoon.
Everywhere you look, you see young couples. So what are you waiting for? Go after someone. You're still young. You've got no excuse to be together. You've got no excuse to not be together with some sweetie of your own. Damn, giving me that Riz advice. It seems to be the police station.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
It's my bro Kurosawa.
This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You and Junpei each received 5,000 yen.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections, but these things still cost...
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here.
I'm just an ordinary police officer selling weapons to minors in high school. I'll just buy myself some armor for now. Alright, we're out. Shh, only 5,000 yen. I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. So I guess I can do whatever. Actually, there's a mysterious door in the quiet alley. The Velvet Room. I'm outie. I guess we'll go to Game Parade. Academics greatly increased. I need to get average so I can join a club.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment regarding our exploration blah 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 retarders. Akihiko's still on the mend, so for now I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. Okay. Let's go. We're going to Tartarus. Cause I want to leave this stream off here. Alright. Save. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I've been a bit disappointed so far with this. Like this, I don't understand why they don't just do what they did in the actual dungeon out here, like they did in Fez. Makes no sense to me. I mean, I can get used to this. It's just a bit weird. Same with the cutscenes. Again, it might be hardware limitations, but still, Jesus Christ, Atlas. Other than that, it's good that they added a healing feature to this monolith here, I guess, and the quick save feature seems to be handy if you're like stuck on a floor or something and you're kind of screwed. I'll have to check how the tired or whatever, tired good or great thingy gets tired. I'll have to check how long that lasts. I'll probably check that out when I'm grinding and doing stuff, but I'm gonna leave this stream off here, mostly because, well, first things first, I need to take a dump. But other than that, there's not really much that has changed apart from the goddamn cutscenes and the fact that you can't walk around most of the time like you did in Persona Fez. But whatever. I'll probably do a next stream whenever. I'm gonna grind here. Probably try to get to the blockage in the first block where we get the secret document, and then we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full let's play stream of this, mostly because I don't know, most of this seems to be just a rehash of Persona 3 Fez, but kind of more disappointingly so. We'll see though, we'll see. Anyways, if anyone's out there, thank you for watching. Peace.